everyone. We haven't talked at all because I just had a sick day again because I'm still sick. But last night I was feeling miserable. I don't have a fever and I haven't, but it got close last night. It got close. And I was feeling it. I'm just dreading going to bed and not getting any sleep. And Danny offered to run out to the store at 10:30 at night. I was already in bed to get me, I said NyQuil. I can't actually take NyQuil, so I take like a really small dose and it still works because I'm lightweight. But he ended up getting, sorry, I have to go into the loudness because I'm running a bath. Yeah. This is, apparently they're all cleaned out because everybody's sick. So, yeah, but it turns out medicine for people with high blood pressure, which I don't have, is great for people with heart issues, which I do have, because they leave the decongestant out and give you an antihistamine. So it's definitely a bedtime only kind of situation because it makes you sleepy, but that's what I needed. I needed relief and sleep. I only took this much of a cup that was supposed to be like that because I had already taken acetaminophen and it had the acetaminophen in it. And it was perfect. I slept until it wore off at 2:45, and then I was able to just clean my nose, put some Vicks, and get back to sleep till my alarm went off. So that was a good night for me. But yeah, I got up with my alarm 5:30. I was running a little slow because just the hot water felt so good. I was so cold. But yeah, I got Sebastian up. He had a hard time last night when Danny was up running to the store. He had a coughing fit and I couldn't wake him up to give him water. Eventually I got him at least like zombie awake. I got some water into him and held the Vicks near his face so he would just like clear his passageways and calm down. But he was okay in the morning. Mild cough, the kind that he's going to have for probably at least a week, so we can't keep him home just because this minor cough. It's just, Monday it was distracting level. So I did send him off to school. Danny didn't make it to the bus stop. He was running behind. I guess we're all running slow. But got him off. Then I got Jack's off to school. It's always like making breakfasts and lunches. Sebastian does eat again at breakfast at school, but Jack's, I make him a full breakfast and I pack up their lunches. Then I walked Ziggy and I got on my computer for a little bit, but it was a struggle. And then I made myself eat, cook and eat. That was a struggle, but I ate it all. I had hiccups. And then I came up here at like 11 something, and I was just here until 2. I think, yeah, 2. I napped on and off and just being propped up right there with all my stuff I needed, my Vicks, my tissues. I was okay. And I think it took some time, but then I had to get up and go down from the bus stop, get Sebastian, and then we had homework drama. He came home with a whole folder with like the whole day's worth. Looks like what I would queue up on the table in terms of worksheets for homeschool. And all of them had maybe his name written at the top or half of his name and maybe one word written on it. And there's a sticky note from his teacher saying he's having trouble staying on task even when reminded. We will work on it. Smiley face. And then he had math homework from Monday because I get math homework on Monday and Wednesday. And it was a 120 chart that he had to fill in. He had tantrums for an hour straight over this until finally me being like almost feverish but not quite and just feeling miserable. I started crying. I was like, dude, I feel so bad and I don't know what to do to get through this. And then he started crying and then we just hugged each other. And then he wanted to hold my hands as I walked up the stairs to take some Tylenol. And then we ended up coming up with a plan where he would run a lap around the house every few numbers and that he would get to trace my numbers. even though if I pointed to a square, he could tell me what was there, but he was getting too frustrated with his handwriting not being perfect and writing numbers backwards. So I will write a note to his teacher about that struggle, and then we ended up doing one of the empty blank worksheets that he sent home. I didn't get to do anything in his homework book because I keep having to do schoolwork. It's like we come home from school and I have to homeschool him. But it's not my work and not my lessons, and I have to get through it or I can't like rearrange things. It's just frustrating. Anyway, Danny was my hero again, and he cooked dinner. He ran to Trader Joe's while I was in homework land, and he got the ravioli we like. They get like a cheesy one, and I really like their cashew and spinach, I think, ravioli. So I had that. Luckily, this is just a cold, negative COVID test. I can check again in a couple days if I'm still bad, but it's going through the phases of cold. Anyway, I haven't lost my taste at all. I know that can happen sometimes with a cold. Sebastian can't smell things very well, but he can taste. I'm just completely fine. I just have a very low appetite. So Danny's baking brownies, literally, not figuratively. So I will try to have one later. I don't know if I'll be hungry, but yeah. And I grabbed one of these little, it's almost ready. I grabbed one of these little mini bun cakes I got for the kids to have at snack time or lunch. So I'm gonna try and get some more calories in me. But yeah, I'm gonna go take my bath and I'll just see you to say goodnight. Not much going on today. Guys, it sucks. Alright everyone, I have taken my bath and I'm just gonna say goodnight real quick. This guy is still fighting his cold off.
My chest still hurts. My heart still hurts from running it way into a
side of the couch. Yeah, he ran full speed into the edge of the arm. I'm sure it hurts. I ran my leg into something today, so I'm gonna get a bruise in a couple days. But believe me, I know. That was when you were running around because we were doing homework, and that was the only way we could make it through it. But yeah, like I'm literally just gonna say goodnight. So good night, everyone. That's it. I've already talked to him today. There's nothing to say. Nothing's happened since I went in the bath. So friends, we'll see you tomorrow. Excuse the eyeliner. I cried multiple times. Both allergy tears, cold tears, and I can't take this anymore tears. So we're gonna just start fresh tomorrow on a new day. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.